I'm Beth Accomando, KPBS arts reporter, and I'm here at theNAT for the Ultimate Dinosaur. Okay, it's not what you're thinking. It's not T-Rex.
I'm going to venture a guess at Giganotosaurus.
I think you pronounce it by either Giganotosaurus.
Saurus, Tausaurus.
Gigano.
It's the O that's throwing me.
Man, it's hard.
I thought it would just be like Giganotosaurus.
Giganotosaurus, I think.
A Giganotosaurus?
I'm just going to go with Giganotosaurus.
Hopefully that's close.
Oh, that's so hard.
All of these are a lot more difficult to pronounce than T-Rex. I miss those familiar ones from my childhood.
New names, Giganotosaurus and Simosuchus, all these really interesting new kinds of dinosaurs that, again, live together, interacted with one another in a lost world.
Being a natural history museum, we're all about dinosaurs, and this is probably one of the better dinosaur exhibitions that we've seen. Also, it's something that most people haven't seen before, because these are species that are not commonly known.
Suchomimus.
And we wanted to introduce the world to.
But Breezy Callan knows these dinosaurs intimately. She's the tour manager for Ultimate Dinosaurs and has been on the road with these creatures for the past few years.
And they all have affectionate nicknames. My two favorites are Margisaurus and Nigersaurus.
Nigersaurus.
Margie, we call her Margie. We say that she works in a diner in Jersey. She works the night shift. Nigersaurus, we call Niger. He's a professor at Harvard, and he's good friends with Margie. They go on all sorts of adventures together.
It's easy to understand their appeal. Dinosaurs just capture our imaginations, whether we're young or old. Ultimate Dinosaurs plays up on that with technology that allows us to imagine what these massive skeletons would look like with their skin on.
Really impressive, really extraordinary. I can't get over the scale of these.
And traveling with something this big isn't easy.
Well, the show travels on 6 semi-trucks. It takes 2-3 weeks to set it up.
Them bones gonna dance around. Them bones gonna dance around. A dino expedition at the Dino Exhibition and a paleontology ball. The jawbone connected to the skull bone connected to the neck bone. That's vertebrae all in a line running up and down your spine.
They are made by Research Casting International in Ottawa, but they're cast from the original fossils, so they're incredibly accurate and they're full-scale, life-size.
That scientific accuracy is important to Tom Demray, the NAT's curator of paleontology.
The Earth has a history, a vast history, actually a 4.5 billion year history, and that history is archived in crustal rocks. This archive is both the physical record of our planet as well as the biological record. And it's really quite fascinating how diverse past is in terms of the organisms that inhabited this planet. It's interesting, but it also provides us with lessons for going forward as we look at a world where climate change is a factor that we need to consider. The fossil record is really the only way that we can see how those changes in climate have affected organisms and the environments that they live in.
The traveling exhibit of Ultimate Dinosaurs provides insight to that story as it unfolded in the Southern Hemisphere. But the NAT has a permanent collection, Fossil Mysteries, devoted to local stories.
Well, every time we have a fossil like this here, this is a part of our notosaur here from Carlsbad that's 75 million years old, and that it has, a story to tell.
Demray's favorite story comes from a fossil the NAT found.
Well, it'd have to be our Carlsbad notosaur. This one over here, because it was found in San Diego. It was the first named dinosaur from California. It's the most complete dinosaur found in Southern California, which is kind of surprising. But dinosaurs are very rare here.
But right now, they're plentiful as Ultimate Dinosaurs runs through September. Beth Accomando, KPBS News.